Because I eat for lunch and my body. NTP. PFP. Now me, I'm a swing. It is possible. It is possible. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible to have a man and you. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a man and you. I'm pursuing you. To have a man and you. I'm pursuing to have a man. So I'm a number measurements, number measurements, yeah, to a number measurements, number measurements, I can't pay. Free as a choice is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a money and you. Student loans. It is possible. Rental scheme. It is possible. Digitalization. It is possible to have a money and you. I'm pursuing you to have a money and you. I'm pursuing you to have a It is possible to have a and deal. It is possible. It is possible. Automobile assembly. It is possible. Free healthcare. It is possible to have a and deal. I'm pursuing you to have a and deal. I'm pursuing you to have a deal. All right, I'm on the last time near Fan Francophone. But I'm going to be a quava. Share page in the mommy, mom, more YouTube, more Facebook, more share be more me. TikTok, so if ever live CC, uncle. Now me, I'm a swing. It is possible. It is possible. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible to have a money and deal. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a money and deal. I'm pursuing you to have a money and deal. I'm pursuing you to have a so I'm number measurements, yeah, to a number measurements, I gotta pay. Free as the choice is possible. It is possible. It is possible to have a money and you. Student loans. It is possible. Rental scheme. It is possible. Digitalization. It is possible to have a money and you. All right. Let's go now. Ya mo bibi akwa be na ma say na ma bantem kakra. Ya mo be continue asa me bantem na me be wie the SSN na so ye and you better try say ye nche too much. I better try say we put the things together. The American say ya started a year campaign season na no. And unti ubibia when ye start political zone on a year. The Sremo messing at hobio. Men try say ubenya notification and sign our back. Mr. Remo. Men try say ubenya notification. Okay, 100 year. Bomodiana. Sorry, excuse me. All the time, no. Obebo mpasa ewo page so obeba behwe page so say then cause already no money say Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays there. Sure banker we come live. Endra the intiament to me amba live. My network etikoe. Network ewufia netikoe intino to me enya opportunity na amba ni mo mbedi nkomo. However, I was on other platforms with my phone. I was able to go to a couple of the TikTok pages, to me it could nkomo kakra. And I think that is how it needs to go. You better TikTokers need an asset. You guys are doing an incredible job. And I think says you so much say it said the way I are starting in I'm very sure and very optimistic. Say your party ebejina brand now I'm here to me at the Ghana Edum Pempen so as a Ghana do. And then the first day I would see I'm doing the Felix Appear higher political zone where facts and nothing but the fact alone is discussed. I had no bahana obeyese opesa we ye propagandist opesa we ye atro opesa we ye me party liar hanya wode na so ba na yes we dey akoma pa ni adwene pa e ba betai dey ye na chidia. Believe me in you say you would live here feeling fulfilled with nothing and nothing but the truth. Ntino madam ni na say mesra mo mo TikTok no your best friend must say mobile bomode na ma tap screen so na ma share so e dey amaye any dey mo ara say mobile share page no ama page na to me akọ amaye unyame enhira mu nyina say mobile boa ama na duru baby a esese eduru. Another thing I like to pass on before about Sremo. Yeah, little invitation here and whatnot. Okay. So another thing I would like to also put across, Nene say, aye Ablakwah ye kotwe, aye Ablakwah who here. Sabe, say enye wo dache kra na oba edache eho hia pa na mesre say eba ne say ye discuss issues a efa oman ho a mobema as much as obi apen a political party asem no mobema ya ka no kre no say de ete na nkrofo aduma ate ase said the American and Emma Bantem because say between a cocoya dear in a bed time into the Mebana a crime to me, media brem. Yes, so very simple and clear. And then me wo energy sem kesiye yes starting no me wo energy sem kesiye de ma yenu mo a ewo NDC mo ya pese ya kire mo say John Mahama nani abre sa afi we no opeso win power no John Mahama nani abre se opeso win power no ntino se no enya ade a omujeja wo mo kra o hwa NDC fo nani abre ai omo atena fia 8 years ye ntumi anton ye message one atena fia 8 years wo man ntumi anka asem papa bi amfa nto Ghana fo tirim afi dia NDC fo ne omo Mahama e ka kire ye ne se obi person koye press conference meet the press ya mebo mamane they say no de kodu no politics no they are NDC for to me page de adu no then they be ko mesrew said they are de bia meka mon share page no emfa mame your excellency na adu echia no yere echia Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia excellency on ne yere echia chief of staff chobia MPP from Pennyfold in a chiamuna, TikTok as dear Michiamopa, they move through social media phone in a Michiamopa, and I'm a political zone loyalist. So, Madame was a semi crook, Moa Bedu Sabre, Sister Cynthia, ne 1 year home, my idea, Maxwell, no, my idea, when Uncle Poncoso, na until a name and Chiramo. Na, ya Papa Mahama, they said they are not making. Say mesre say opesa we ye engagement okra akọbọ na mane mesre ebia wawo opesa ukoto bedin mesre say de be ya enkofa ntokwa mma mesre mo because you see no NDC for na me hu say ba na say yen discuss policy a omu ni bi say ba na say yen talking about issues a omu ni bi nembom complain there omo ya there and Andre ya Papa Mahama assign the abeto says he say no say opesa we adoria pacho be bona mane na bia na obeye ne manifesto mesrew onukuru ya o say ne ayie ba na obeye yi a osrew pomodin abebo Mahama mane ko say bia na wahye program bi because so hye program na wo so obeye ayie na the program na waye no nkrofo nte ase nti obesrew wayi no obetwen na Mahama kasa wie asem a ene na nsa minim eduro kono ye minim se yama no anda na kakra twa ya nsa no wo ba dia bensem wo beka kire ye no se Bawumi atrimodin MPP for atrimodin aye ya ne se ono akoye ne manifesto meminada request ya de du ya Bawumi aso ono so koye meet the press ntino ya nya de ntino Mr. Mahama yesrew sisi no said ya wesi aka no sa pepepe enso na yebeye no de ama obi ekodi ne festival bia yebeba abebo Mahama mane said yebeye on fail se Ghana for eko editia no tie da ase na and then many age because or promise ye in 24-hour economy na yenum bi say enye possible why misremo na yenum bi say enye possible say 24-hour no ebetumi aye adwuma na ene Mahama kire mu say 24-hour na be ye adwuma na de be ma na aye adwuma no kra na say ni disco ye disco for I want play music make my day say some baby or singing na say ni ye be kono in shift until why ade. This is the first time I Papa Mahama asheba wedi so the first event ya all year for 24-hour economy no eno na me de be kire mo mesrew they say why ready mo twa na man kasa Mahama ni policy or the 24-hour economy no or the whole particulars aba but try say night club na ebe ye me nuanom ewo yi de ya ewo TikTok we ni muntumi hu bi but all share free YouTube ni Facebook dia mo be hu bi party no I started nyankopon adawroma papa mahama ne flyer or de ye 24-hour na aba nti no bi ahwe bi na ye make sure say ye be share so yeah, starting our club, a year 24-hour night club. I started no, a year 24-hour economy party. 24-hour no, all work and no play. Into the same no be party. First event, ya mo be na the akwa event no ya be no in 3 shifts. Yes, remo. Mon so date no net time no mon so na o china bi wan kasa mahama endi no kura mahama wedi no kure. We say in the club no be any 24-hour no onfa ho details mbra details na nyame adawroma mahama etumi di aba no enti ohwa mo amwo Facebook ne de me gidi semani eda so amhwe nyame adawroma papa mahama the 24-hour night club no I start here nesa fiada ebe and the year started 1 year back first club no mesremo mo nhyɛ nso we know your zone A for no ka sukula aplaku side wana di famu na deba and you zone 1 for patromunti mo de zone 1 for ebe 24-hour economy ni bi no ebe start 6 a.m. nti anopa no nsia unyane be 5 na wadware kama te said ya because ye adwuma na woko nti ube start 5 unyane anopa 5 na twitwi usin obi bia wi na wadware na wate atum momo de no zone 1 for the be start 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. 24-hour night club mesremo schedule no ye de mamo Ghana for mo mpe no to take o china se ma be dira ka se mahama edi tro wendi utro flyer na aba no mesremo we so mo hwe na ma mebome mo no mo koye na ade ne ba beto dua ne ye ka na mo bu afu mesremo mo amwa plaku ne hwa ahwafo no yesremo mo ye zone 1 mahama say mo night club no mo be start no na radical na pa on the 10 states night club Mr. Patrick, are there NDC for the year Ghana for it's like they have no respect for this country. The thing says night club and say night club. Night club. Yo, what do you hear? We know that's my coaches can to my campaign. I'm a NDC 4,000. My coach NDC 4,000 Ghana into almost a name commercial. Mom, into a movie, Mr. Mo MPP for Mr. We are political page. Will be able to me by your commercial and then NDC for commercial. The buy and on a mitchell muhay. The IHN say 24-hour economy in the club. No, I started Namea Duma Friday. Now, zone A for no. Momo best started 6 a.m. Mr. Monsha time no so. And no past 6 a.m. Na mapon area 2 p.m. Mr. Bouncers na mobile stamp no Mr. Ubi amrantem because this time no NDC for no uja omwa ni amo mbesisa de kogu club ono emwa nti ebesre bouncers na mrantem Mr. Bouncers na se muduru obe 4:30 na mo make sure say baby a is secure say de be ya guest never 6 a.m. na o ma be UK nti Mr. zone 1 for mo de no beba 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Me pacho ye wi a wo first badge ne pon no mo kwa second badge na beba no mesre mo eno so ye zombie mesre zombie fo no se woten kran a zombie fo no ye yifo no kwa sebe one ye ministries no wo ministries ho na ade no sa area ho ni na mo so mo wo zombie mesre mo time mo be start club no 2 p.m. 2 area yesre mo hya na so mayen mo hwa na man NDC fo ameka so mo ma me project na ma meye mesre o the omo me gis ka se me be ye na meye na ha no mesre mo a zombie fo no 2 p.m. 2 area no ntino dia wo ye bia na wajai na 2 p.m. no wa dress kama ahyehyehye wo ho ne ama hyehyɛ dress bo duku bo bibia wi a na afi wafa ante ya be ma ho ono so waje ne kakai no ana said ya mu bebre ka no mpetashi no because they say club mpetashi bu eden in the start we be ansa wako and no udin kan we be and to kone bia ba akokra na abeto a utumi dey try the whole time intimi srew zombie for no so more time 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. mono mo besa asa awensa kopem se 2 p.m. Service so a mobile serve no most mobile serve na akopem 10 p.m. until from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Me pa cho afi we no ye ni musuban nti na ye demo ye last badge no ye sremo we ne ye NDC strongholds ni na me sremo mo time ni we ne ye sheda ne ye because ne ye mpese ye demo be frafra ye MPP for no normal mekanya say mi ankyere mo nti na ye jam NDC for no stronghold no nko a enti me sremo NDC for stronghold no so George Wampo mo am work aso anu mesre mo mo so mo be ko 2 p.m. mo be ko 2 p.m. ha wakum sin crofo ni na no mo no mo be ko awia ye pese ye punish mo kura kan okura nti mo de awia no mo ko akutine ma we mpetashi di asa na mom wo ye NDC ni amepa acho tie wo time ye sre mo ye mpese adu ye so a ye ko ho no na NDC fo no ye be ko ye time ho ya chichem 24-hour clubbing and ya start no Sukulafo ene Bombay wa afo ni na no mo de ne beba 6 a.m. na wapon 2 p.m. Yeso a ye wo eye zombie eno so mabo mo amwo ministry so kakra na ade kono mo ye zombie mo so mo de ne mbom edura numre a mesre mo we no MPP fo no pe ba bi ntra na ye ne yenya ya asabi ne ye kosa NDC fo eye bre mesrel NDC for a stronghold so time why the back club no ye person me ma wo machita afo tini say from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. enti no edu anajo 10 ya NDC for stronghold for ni na no asha man ne ade no wo mo be dress abesha jalabia ne kambu e de ekojinam eno so no mesremo NDC for no time ne 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. mesremo 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Into me patch shift ne de ya cheche no hwe no bi anko obi de no anka se na wunim set time so obani mesrel zone A ebe start 6 a.m. upon 2 p.m. zone B ebe start 2 p.m. upon 10 p.m. na NDC for so echitafo ni na wo so be call no 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. me patch no na me mpese obi be dwene se eye rough party bi ne ye yo ya sheda kofe DJ Kukuda one year best servo me pacho ya science we create comedy session so comedy session no 1 year ebe lead charge no yankasa ye affable Mr. Beautiful beka comedians ebe be din kwasi asem stage no ho wo club ho no wo oka ho ya yenu be ma enaike kwaku manu ono so ka comedians ya ebebe be jinem ayi na Jimmy for baako a obeba be Jimmy say duru wo say ye 24-hour club na big acquiz big acquiz so bibi mpacho club so de okwa na ma ni ho enye de enti yenya emma kukudam wo mo so be make sure say wo mo be share brazier ne pant de asesa a kire ye cause night club de okwa say ma woro ye ho no so no ye hwehwe mu ano yenya emma miensa wo mu ni na atu ye ho asi wo say ye bugbo brazier ahye pant ede aba abesa ewo post ama yen ye hwehwe mu ano yenya ya ma metru tankers Christiana Wuni osawan oso obeba aba abehye ahwene de akire mpanifo ebeba ntino Christiana Wuni onene ma na ebesa no ma na ebesa post no Christiana Wuni ka ho se ye de to okode a na se ye de nufu osoko inti yankasa ye breast na popology onya 2 million ya wanje eye Mercy Esiedu ono so ate ase se afi we no obeto V8 opese mahama man V8 ntino ma na ebesa wo post no uyi Christiana Awuni ode ne to ba ye de breast na afofo eye Mercy Esiedu ono so ba na watumi abade ono so ne koko abesa na night club no etumi agina adwuma na na ye no and then this is na ko crowd we dey ask my charge almost tomorrow crowd because commercial ma dey na say me charge o man kasa me pa cha Oba last one oka one ya sa de we ho mo amunimu a NDC fo ma na sebe wo de atro na wo de ya dro obi yes wo ye lawyer yes your friend Beatrice anan ono no animu a wanya bi achi a wanya bi honam no so enhye da nkoyie oban ne a ye de ne sebe ono honam no ye di twa ha ebewro Beatrice anan ono so age atum se obeka ma ebeba abesa ewo 24-hour club no mu ama club no atumi agina mesrɛ mo momma moden na mo nhye saa nkrofo efo sebe enso na emom unhu se ade bi ayeye bi ase yenye supervisors ye hwe mu ano one ye behwe mba na ebebo ehye wo no so no ya hwe mu ehun se ye nua ba Tracy wa ye dipen to obetumi aye bio ya ba me Maisbell se Tracy beko bidi a na jese wono no so obegina no supervise bibia enti de obe supervise mba no ye maame Maisbell na de obe kire mba na asa ye mfanko stage eso ye maame Tracy Buache enti mesere mo nhya ne nso na unim se club so de si yabeko club na yeda MC ka ho na yehwe mu ano last election yes the SAMMY GYAMFI ye no mampe into this time around oma kofa Seboglass eye otuko no Peter se ono no meye MC on mesha kaftan ne shoe eye kambu na on fam beye MC MIA mesremu enso hwa uye no a enso hwa se party beye da na udj eka ho party beye da na udj eka ho enu nti no yetoto ye ni ano yehu se ye DJ ba ko ayentumi nkonya no ho DJ Mosquito on our way DJ Mosquito mpacho we no adwuma amekogye NDC fo sika nti na meye wo mo se 24-hour economy no ye starting Friday into flyer ayaye na ye debre me se political zone yemo ne dawuru na nkwachire nti no yahwem enya DJ Mosquito General Mosquito ono no beye on the ones and twos special guest artist ye Kwasia E plus oka ho Kwasia E plus ene oka ho osi ono no beba betu misuro mpo na mekekan yi wo nti no moma ne kakra no metu ba DJ Mosquito ojinem DJ Mosquito na mesrew enomo a wombedi nkan de asa eye no ababa se Usain Bolt mesrew eno so no eye nomo a jakalolumi etintim ne den de abro mu a ne no omo de bekwa jimi wo club ho enti DJ Mosquito wo ne mom de wo mu ne se enye free yesremo Ghana fo mama nanado asemo bibia free mesrew we no de enye free 24-hour we na enye free club na ye start no enye free mesrew ye be cancel nurses and teachers allowance ye be cancel yesremo eno ka aketua mu betua se mo pese mu bedi asa 10 PM to 6 AM na yesremo nurses and teachers training allowance ye betwem ye wi a unse ade bia no wo ya ese wo ye ma ne ye fe enti sika bia na esa nke de koma Ghana school fo no mu di sua de no yate ase ese ye de be bus branding ye de be brand buses ye de mahama ne ese edu nketia no mo sen ebetwitwe photo de abobọ ho se de be ya wo mo sen ase kro no o mo atumi de afa bus ne de akọ 24-hour club ho enti ye be bus branding e de amomo ewia ema na mo beba club ho na mwagom ho na yatumi atwi mo kama ye ka ema bi te se beautiful ladies ya na ebi ne na atiti de ote Captain Smart page no so no mesere mo na atiti yese mo so amobetumi abewrowro mo ho ewo 24-hour na se no ye wo Hyundai i10 de mamo yesere mo amunhya ne so mayen afi we no mahama ne ni abere pantino the policies ni na ohwa ode beye ni na ba nti mesere mo emma na mo bebo mo ho moden wo disco ho no ye be ma mo Hyundai i10 yesere mo nti ne nya se bia o ba no kwa na mmom yesere mo ma mo wire mfi se mo ba na se niama yese mo mfa amera no mo mfa amade e ba sere mo ye beja mo dum so ye beja dum so e de amamo because ye hu se mo mu bi no mo ye wicked nti ne dia ye de be ma mo no se ope 24-hour economy dia Then the nchire mu a na eye kwesi apia ene mede aba no economy no ye started e club fia de ebe ye be run shift ye ba be run shift fe e de aboa ma eye John Mahama na so ade hu no atumi aba mesrew ye be ye bas branding nti mo benya bas ya mo de be club ho anadwo ewia anopa be fi so no ye be ma police for abegade nti security de e safe ma mo bebo mo homoden akọwo so moto kama no so ye be ma mo hunde I10 mesre mo men sheda nkọhye ayi sa ayi ayi bi na form wo mu dada sa de no emempe sa matricle na ebere bi mebuko fuye mesre mo ngempe matricle mo nhye normal na amfamra uni to amemme bi mesre wo aka mo ho we no ya sheda na ya kire because ye de to okoje I10 enti mo a mo wo ayi kakra no te se Christina awuni no no na mako wusumu age I10 afi so nurse ni teacher for so se mo beba bidi a ebesre mo mo allowance no so no ebetwam kama e dia ma mo pacho we ne ensemo a ende NDC for ya minimum NTS ka we me koje ye but na ense meje na etwaji se meje mo fa nche me se me call hosa but I hope say now no be anya na schedule George me pacho obi ahu na schedule time amu beba when guess ya ye dey ba na o ma besa de a kire mo ye sere mo hwe ne mo ani ye nwambo because 24-hour economy no real. All right ebio I have with me here John Mahama in 2012. Okay, what he said, and then they said he will establish ICT laboratories for cluster schools in Ghana. Me pacho baby awo sa IT na Mahama seen in 2012 at the man school for cluster schools no say unim baby ebisia na wabo modern ayeden ama maswati na yakokova. His manifesto is as empty as he is, and we are not going to fall for this nonsense again. Now, inside the same manifesto, John Mahama says that he will, and I will share it with you. This is one of the promises he's given. Or say budgeted government vehicles. I know why I'm playing this. Budgeted government vehicles to be bought from assembled automobile companies in Ghana. Let's backtrack. In 2020, when we were talking about VW and all these car assembling plants in Ghana, NDC John Dramani Mahama and SAMMY GYAMFI told us it is a lie. Ghana, when the government of the day is thinking about how can we maximize ourselves, so the government of the day says, let's bring car assembling plants in Ghana. If I was the opposition leader, the one thing I will ask one is say, on famo I said the beya me banner say juma wa me to me anya bidiama Ghana for na Ghana for hame. But esan say only sebe nimdie bia fa huntino. One starting was here, the same person, I say. And this was in Monday, November 20th, 2023. Monday, November 20th, 2023. Mahama said, establishment of car assembly plant bad for local industry. Me cannot contain Kankwana Eshisha Castle. Katwa said, this guy, he doesn't know how to rule a country. He does not know the know-how to rule a country and say, hey, mistake, and you could that never run a country. Now, we need to be careful. John Mahama in November last year is telling us that we bringing in VW, we bringing in Toyota, bringing in all these companies, it will help Kantanka's production. You know what is sad about it? He could not help Kantanka to export even one vehicle to Ebruchiri. John Mahama. He was not able. Debia Kantanka is inventing new stuff. He goes there, he eats. Your money be given to. But president didn't see say GYAMFI can share local automobile industry to say Kantanka. At least Anya Shekrano. Now Kantanka under the 1D 1F is getting tax incentives that is allowing them some mobile craniama a free bruche the abadiabesi or cars and Nadia show cars. The same person who says the cars are bad. Today he's saying as part of his policy, the same cars that are being assembled in Ghana that he disagree with is where he wants to buy his government cars. But I'll show you why he's lying. There was money that was given to John Dramani Mahama. What was the money meant for? The money was meant for a project. You know what NDC decided to do? They took a chunk amount of the money to buy luxurious cars. And when we asked Mahama, why did he buy the luxurious cars? This was the response John Dramani Mahama gave us. Ubi and Hibi.
Mama so cross I can say.
Anyway, but wrong bullet, never. Wrong bullet, never, ever, any. Yanko.
That was financed by the U.S.
Me patrobi antie John Dramani Mahama. Why?
In Ghana, because this is a huge concern among people in your country. Corruption in the economy. Your own
corruption in the economy. As far back
in finances.
This is as far back as when John Dramani Mahama was the president, Mr. AK-47. There was so much corruption that the international community knows Mahama is corrupt. So what are you people going to take Mahama to do on the world market? When the countries of the world and the government of the world knows he has been a very corrupt guy, Airbus is involved, Amajaro is involved, the world knows Mahama as a corrupt politician. And you think they will come and do business with Ghana when they know we have voted in a corrupt politician? You guys are not thinking straight for Ghana. Mumu bebre no mo fa adwene nya adwuma ma Ghana mo de mo ankasa mo personal interest and eye adwuma. That is why we are facing this. Listen to what this journalist asked John Dramani Mahama and listen to the explanation. Sika yamfa nkoto ejapade ma Ghana. Sika yamfa nya ejapade ma Ghana no. They decided to go and buy luxurious cars. And listen to where the whole thing is. Yanko.
In Ghana. Because this is a huge concern among people in your country, corruption in the economy. Your own Auditor General revealed that in the last year, $1.7 million, which had been earmarked to bring power to local communities, have been spent on 38 luxury cars. How could this happen?
It's supposed to have been a program that was financed by the USXM. And as part of the program,
$1.7 million. Sika wamukoje yesi emeye adwuma $1.7 million. And Mr. Mahama and the NDC decided to buy what? Luxurious cars with. Guess who exposed them? The Auditor General report. And the Auditor General report added that there was no approval. Today, Okujato Jimmy Fua Ablakwah Kakawrewre begina ho a na okasa de said dia etwa no kankwasi asem kwa. He wants accountability. And this didn't go to parliament. They gave this to Akufo-Addo's in-law without a parliamentary approval. Without you guys spent $1.7 million meant for local rehabilitation. Yamfa men here for Abrabonto muye. And this for the 1.7 million koto luxury cars. Today we have the same people, the same characters parading around as ambassadors for what? Fighting corruption. Listen to your own dead goat. Yanko.
$1.7 million, which had been earmarked to bring power to local communities, have been spent on 38 luxury cars. How could
and they spent it on 38 yakoto cars mako luxury cars and mako 38 yakoto luxury cars mako 38 for a total of $1.7 million. The sad aspect of it, they say, a car na say ye de man kurase one year one area and develop ye. You sit there and you tell me you want Mahama back. You are not correct. Muntie, the explanation he gave.
It's supposed to have been a program that was financed by the USXM. And as part of the program, there was provision for vehicles for monitoring and evaluation.
You see how he got caught? Madam Chastina, welcome. You see how he got caught? Mahama was trying to lie to cover the money they spent, the 1.7 million they spent for what they were not supposed to do. So right away he says, oh, the project, we were supposed to get cars with it, so that money no. If the project required you to get vehicles for them, it wouldn't tell you to buy luxurious vehicles, first and foremost, luxury vehicles. 2, your own Auditor General states and tells you, say, you didn't get no parliamentary approval for what you are doing. But Mahama is trying to lie. These are facts too. Sika yamfa nkobwo hiani wan free ne hawmu. Mahama femu 1.7 million say on the akoto 38 luxury cars. And Brunini bisa no questions wano. Now look how he fumbled. And no mo jina ho. And na John Mahama mo jina ho say Yakobi Saba umia question manaka mintino. Na is an expression. He doesn't even know. Whenever you are doing an interview, whenever you are talking, whenever you're giving a speech, sometimes you need to process some of the things that comes out first before you say it. And that's how the M comes. It's a natural instinct. But politics in none of very unintelligent man. Very, very unintelligent. John Dramani Mahama. Very, very, very unintelligent. Be adie na wo kan ya no kire ye die ntia moko spend 1.7 million na sanke ye de masebe Ghana for wo de koto kasa explanation no man muntie no
for project vehicles. And so those vehicles were supplied as part of the project. And
the Auditor General didn't approve of this transaction. He said there was no permission for it. It wasn't part.
It was a project that had begun from the previous government.
You see? Wow. Mama. Oh, who say say ampa? There is no parliamentary approval for those 38 vehicles. He shifted and put the blame on SAMMY. And he forgot that he was part of the SAMMY's government. And as a matter of fact, the second in charge of the SAMMY now, Odi Trodiato, so Mahama is a weak person, I'm telling you. Or a very weak person, feeble. He doesn't deserve to climb this throne again. Let us be honest with ourselves. John Dramani Mahama does not deserve to be volunteering himself for even any office at all because he has showed us indeed he is empty. And a wicked one. What's it? At a mills project, Yawaye in our home fans. Ekaba and they quick to go and point because the administration that started that thing was at a mills, which you were part of. Today, John Mahama is saying Bawumia is running away from Akufo-Addo's record. This is the first time he's hearing that he's running away from somebody's record. Meanwhile, live on camera, Mahama ran away from Atamil's record. Listen to him again.
It was a project that had begun from the previous government.
Shame on you. Shame on you, John Dramani Mahama. Ma Atamils ne SAMMY enda baby boko. Why? John Mahama, let Atamils ghost ne bibi ankwade din why? So what they are watching the project ni na they are tie when you say gase. So beifu onu bewo. So we no chinchini eyewo fa na ma Atamils din na enfantefo ya brew. Enfantefo John Mahama ya brew. The disrespect is too much. The disrespect I would demand for it is too much. Yeah, the idea that went to me bizarre whole question. Yes, please, I'm on YouTube, Felix Apia Political Zone. Yeah, the idea brown after went to me and sebi and once someone banana brebe you are no and also I feel the other question previous government me. Your government started in 2009 to 2017, including you and Mills. Ghanaians need to reject this man called John Dramani Mahama. Now, let's get into more serious stuff. Who say, I told you, say, I'm going somewhere. So I want to run through these things real quickly and close by an hour time. Sorry for my nose disturbance. My main topic, I will use just 10 minutes to talk about it. We have some videos that we have to speak on. Now, a year 24-hour economy. There's this man called Boatinjan, and this Nipa. Even him was surprised to say, John Mahama be Guinness in PS. This is Cynthia welcome. Ebe Guinness in PS, so I catch Ghana for say, obey a nightclub 24/7. His own party gurus were like, why panda be kwakoda. I could join who so said nightclub. I actually that to need nightclub for the purpose it's supposed to serve. Yes, you pay Juma Magana for Mbebunintino. They say a bear nightclub, 24/7. Muntie dia ya boatin janeka.
Nightclub scrub it me around 24 hours. No, I'm saying at the night.
One can nightclub be up.
Okay.
Oh, and that daily guide at the Abba.
Now, having daily guide forecast on the jetty nightclub, no. Nightclub now cast on running 24 hours. The nightclub. If one and got on no moon 24 hours.
And I said, oh, sir, now, Obi Swaba.
Oh, come on, Kwame. When I bet can say a nightclub on running 24 hours. I'm fine.
But almost what can you? I mean, I may pass it. One say, all lunch,
Oh, come on.
Mammy.
Kwame can no credit. Did you hear anything like that? Anyway, no question or kind of that. President Kabaumianka no Nichiana no Obeka.
Ya papa ya boatin. Adi couldn't hear Baumia kwesi ada uncle Kasa asem and say Baumia has a lot to unpack to Ghanaians. The manifesto ne modu. Enti enyo obi opese okosa 24-hour club. And Baumia de be in the campaign message. He has things that he needs to sell to Ghana, and he's selling those things to Ghana. Utiepa, he has those things to sell to Ghana, and he's selling those things to Ghana. Intinya say bia nanka Baumia ba Sunday no to me make say, hey, akwani so be 24-hour, but his club, but there are better things that we can talk about. Muntie no bill yanko.
Kwame mebo. Nka no na tia Baumia no anko beka say mini anakura no ni bibia yinti no 24-hour economy no.
Ya papa ya boate pa kire ye say obi ode 24-hour economy and I say 24-hour club e ba na oni bibia ye NDC ni former chairman.
Yeah, you heard the same a discotheque nightclubs. Wow, nightclub. I don't need a nightclub. They just now running 24 hours. If you don't know your best friend day club,
Let's watch this video. Video will have been let's watch it. And we see how we talk about it. Let's watch the video. Just a minute. Let's watch it.
Our nightclubs, our hotels, discotheques, our nightclubs, our
yeah, John Dramani Mahama. Hey. Me say Onua party ni onim nokre enim say the 24-hour economy is a stupid thing because it is based on demand and supply. When you want to talk about these, NDC people don't want you to tell the truth because according to them, Ghana heading and Yamabwa heading. Who crona with this no as why amre? Canada high Canada high. First, we $100 grocery na utimi chindi be fie ebi na na wode be fie na mo be ma systems na ya hye na brochire ti amenu mi enu ti brochire Mobama ya share systems ni bi o Ghana no be to me append into my pefra no mobama NDC for dada mo say everything is called in Ghana. So we do Ghana. Now we share ya kwan. We share industries. We share adanya YCC. Now we catch them say 2016 was better than now. We are before okrampa de pa. A fact. So what's your brochire? Now so one visit Ghana and say now who the improvement from 2016 till now. Now we go throw and catch them say 2016 Ghana was more developed. Ghana was more running on a system than it is running now. You are a demonic person. We are before some empire the pa. Before on part the pa. Let's learn to tell the truth. Let's look, we can do the MDC, MPP, whatever that we want to do. But there are certain things we can't play politics with. It doesn't make sense. You sit down for somebody to tell you 24-hour economy. You press him, show us what it is. Show us what. Finally to come and tell you that he's going to make the night club. Listen to the word, night club. The person who made that concept knew it will be only enjoyable in the night. Sabi night clubs you kura morani ebi morani ato ebi abai says kura no omu jina mi yapon kwada sabi abai nipa na ba club no wo ma se nya ho de foforo de aba unni policy ni hwe be jina be gu Ghana for animu ase ukoka we as a foreign leader. What do you think the other people will look at Ghana to be? They can't say Papa no, he's not fit. On your correct for this. He's a nice gentleman. Yes, it's Mahama. He's this, that. Fine. But when it comes to presidency, he's bankrupt. His role, his ways, his record is abysmal. You people trying to give him Atamil's project. The sad thing is, those Atamil's project, he couldn't even complete it to the glory of Atamil's. Nanado has to come and complete those. No. I mean, I don't agree with you that NDC and MPP are the same. That is not true. And your perception, that is why you are thinking so, Nana. And your perception, and then so one for NDC and MPP about 1 hour deliver. Nana, I hope you are not part of the people who believe Cheddar can be a president. I hope you are not part of those people. I just hope you are not part of those people, Nana. Nana is my guy. Nana, question maybe very simple. I hope you don't see Kwame who say, wow, your friend is saying, because Alpha Franto is nowhere near. So, Chevy, if you tell me, say, you do not want NDC MPP, who do you want? Chevy, can you write for me who you want to lead Ghana? Catch me. Say, yeah, NDC ni MPP. Why not person who lead Ghana at this pivotal moment of our life? Cheddar is a no game. He doesn't even have what it takes to be a president. He's not ready yet. He's not even there yet. On Ben, who baby, our country will be a livestock if we ever vote for Cheddar as the president. It is very stupid. Using populist agenda, talking populist doesn't make you a great leader. And if you study anything about political science, they will tell you how the populist does. The populist is always promising stuff, telling you something that he knows he doesn't have the power to do. Let us be smart. I'm begging all of you. Why? Let us be smart and stop this NIM NDC. We don't want MPP. We don't want NDC. No, it is either MPP or NDC. As we have it now, these are the two. So the issue is for us to peruse the two parties, no, and see which of them are the Nyama or Debano, Ebo or my bit with or my Akweni. That is what we're supposed to look at. So again, the 24-hour no, it shows a bullshit, and you did bit me aboying. Now, another video. When you are an NDC person, and I say we will be a wako school, or education, we decent, we clean. The moment you join NDC, your whole persona changes. It is a fact. It doesn't matter how great they are. The moment they choose to join NDC, what am I doing in Ejimi? I'm doing in Asasa, and they become bitter. And you know one thing NDC people cannot take? NDC can insult you. NDC can slap you. NDC can boot you. But you are not allowed to slap NDC. You are not allowed to boot NDC. You are not allowed to insult NDC. You are not allowed. So for NDC, they can say and do anything they want to do. But any other political party, they are not allowed to do that. Let us take Ghana serious. We shouldn't play these type of jokes with Ghana. Ghana is a country that deserves seriousness. We have come a long way. 2 days ago, Mekasa Asemwewa said, if you even listen to the campaign messages of John Mahama and you compare it to that one of Dr. Bawumia, you can see the vast difference. I'm very serious. If you cannot take a look at what Mahama is saying on the campaign trail and you compare that to what Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is saying, you can see like the difference is very, very large. Like we should not allow bitterness to change who we are. We should not allow bitterness to change who we are. John Domelo is one of the boys that I really respected a lot from the NDC side. And like I said, NDC is a party, once you join, you become bitter. You are not able to think straight. Okasakrana as in you NSB, like there's no sense in it. Muntie John Domelo, because you can't be. Or see a person, a politician, but to be a cocan V8 into Ontias and decide on also be Kabimana, you'll be a Muntie and Quasia Sama.
Sanitation problem. Okay, but I want to say something. I can see their supporters mentioning V8, 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 V8. If that is the case, it's also fair to say that maybe Lydia is the one that killed her husband to become MP.
Look at that.
Because that's it. Because if they want to go that tangent,
they are calling you V8, V8. It is true. You were caught with a government V8, John Domelo. It's a fact. You even attempted to change the painting. That is where this idea will blow out. If you have not tried to change the painting, the whole thing wouldn't have gone giddy. Or try so we be change the painting. John, and a man what you won't say, Sawokrano, or Mama say V8. Into be a Kaiti, you say V8 in Tino. Also a bloody widow. Now we're kuno no dear baby idea. A whole John Domelo. But I'm not surprised because per your own words, the party which hails you only believes in unintelligent people, like you would like to put it. People who are not smart, people who cannot decipher between things. People are a bunch of deplorables. Those are the people that NDC attract. So we are not surprised. But let me tell you something. When it comes to the death of a person, don't even wish it for your enemy. Odi anoto nchen oba one okuna tena ho na owuo abefa ne kunu no eya atete no ye kan na we ono na ekunu no na ekunu saa de no ye njai because for oba so be kunu I don't think say it be that easy to joke with. We don't play politics with it, especially when we know the person in question was sick. And you so kunya accident no you or yare and the will. That's a woka say a catcher will say V8 yako kenti. Obe fru be bloody widow so no we kunu dia there. John, this is politics. You need to have tough skin if you really want to sit in parliament. Just like that foolish A+ who wants to be an MP and cannot even take a poke on a national TV. He has to show his ignoramus self and show his craziness, talk all the nonsense that he can talk. You got this one wrong. Very low blow. Now, yeah, quite a nimuno. Now, me kai Ghana for say, Papebia Basin Neswa all year campaign. Your friend Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And this if I I say, no, so now. Nejuma and all year. Now, why are dear man? I am mama. There's a place we stop to eat. You're from that door. For the first time, I see a campaigner, and as I see a candidate who goes into the OA bus. Passenger bus, you are a load, you are a Eden the hoko tre. Eye campaign war in see that. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is something Ghana cannot miss. Muma Yemfa Bibi Anton Chen. Let's give him the chance to implement the stuff in his head. Ghana politics will change. May say this man stopped at Linda Door. Linda Door being accessible to the people. Ube hu mahama na okoka se Ekufuado de edayama neba. Ube hu mahama na say eyi sebe ya say dun keties ka omuwi aya na say dun keties sisi no. Sim hunu nko 8 years. Monhwe ma sebe ya papa Bawumia how he's doing his campaign. Yeah. Yanko. You see that this is unprecedented.
We are going to vote massively for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. How the way to go.
You see that? Honorable. Honorable, honorable. Honorable. The hell is the meaning of honorable? And see that. This is just crazy. This is just too much. This love is just too much. This kind of love. And this is an eatery restaurant here. Who go Kumasi? Ujina no where did you home? Linda Door. Obia ni Linda Door. No he. A shatter baby. Bawumia. One tag. I don't crown a yam deno. Some parts no crown a yam deno. Do you moka? Honorable Elias big up. Omoka away. Honorable now. Do music canon. Honorable. Hey, mama. O campaign attention. When you enter mama so say Bawumia akwa press conference. Because the manifesto no attention. Na yamfa power so mom da. When your message papa bi anka nkyere Ghana form na nto ye trim na Ghana fan kwoto aba ma NDC a ye hande abenua ne mfa mamo da. You see the type of campaign Bawumia is doing? Sure, Bawumia nam ho a oye say adwuma no Mo hwa na yere so dwuma a odi. Mo hwa dia na yere ne nam a ono so Enya presidential candidate o, me pese mo ti ase ye. Me ka kira mo se Haji Samira Bawumia no
or your gem. Samira Bawumia is something we have not seen the type of a media as president. Wait, so 1 year second lady, and ya mami Rebecca Poneko. And ya mami Bekipo and Echo. Where ye Samira Bawumia and Nam Jum and the Nam Keke, and Kanasam, and when you couldn't Muho. We are showing Ghanaians a serious party with a serious message that can help Ghana move forward. And now I can say, look at the people we have in MPP. And then, Opa Yamfire Papa Kennedy Japan, Enko Bono, say Onkoye campaign, Emma MPP. And Obaya Ma, Obe check crowd. Opa Yankofa Akoto, Elbafa Akoto, a Greek minister, Yamfanu Kojina baby, Obe check crowd. Opa Yamfan and a B, their last Mbebo and Yamu organizer. Yamfan Nko baby say Onkoye campaign, Nipa me Puaba. Hey, Opa, Yankofa Krobia Sante, me ame brother, social media boss. Hey, Mopa Munkofano, Obeche crowd. Ofa Dennis Miracle, Obeche crowd. Ofa Sabe, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, Oche crowd. Ofa Bronye, Obeche crowd. So, MPP have people, Obey to me a road, baby, I campaign without the flag bearer. That is the danger. Me see MDC be lose election way. And your mama say, I can't walk exactly century they are what MDC for be lose side election way. Maybe I chama won't to make obi ana hono ebutu. Chama won't to me a pulu crowd. Me say, ye MPs no crowd be no afenoma thing. Obe pulu crowd. Oh, your program now the afenoma can boss so on in the bekasa. E hobe ye ma. Oh, Fred, KT Hamon, and then my KT Hamon Case or Koya campaign says here, a hobby bit. But NDC cannot campaign in any constituency without their flag bearer. NDC, they cannot campaign without their flag bearer. That is why everywhere they go, the flag bearer must be there in order for people to come out. I want people to look at this. We just don't sit on social media. I want people to understand. We do research, we do correct analysis of the things on the ground, not insults alone. We give you insults because some of you deserve the insults. But it's the Cynthia, as them we imagine who son make us Obia or what people say see. Hey, just because be a friend pound or cast or quack or yeah, obe pulu crowd. Yeah, chairman, you cry on your cast or yeah. Amelia Kakre, Chairman Ayensu, who didn't jina baby no kasa, obe pulu crowd. But NDC can only pull crowd if Mahama is in the mix. And uti bao mi nam haya ne bieno, ne yere nam haya we, bao sabi papa napo, and nam haya we, minister nam haya we nam abujina pon nam suro, they are working. But NDC don't attract those type of people like Bebe Tiomi, say and Takashi. Tedia Baumia ye, Muhedia ne yere so ye. Adia, Jobre. Look at that. George, Mate say honorable Ken Swat yesim. Mate say so honorable Ken Swat yesim. He said then on video yet, but Mate say on Swat yesim 1 year campaign the ding. Mate say Ken Japan at yesim ye campaign that way agro. And this ni ben apart from John Dramani Mahama, and no make me the campaign will be a ba. And I know ye ja mammy could get on a mark ranko casa, obi meko. O here ni bi meko, wakokegu. Ye janu kwa Ablakwah wa no the scar for koto obi ani so anu so onipakuna ni asensuo. And there is nothing attractive about that party called NDC as we have it now. They are only a year on the fact say and Crawford complain will Chrome say Niama Boye. That is all. But they ban the facts and data on the ground. NDC does not come anywhere close, and that is a fact. Look at Samira. This is a second lady. I'm not talking the first lady of Ghana. This is the second lady of Ghana. And she commands. And now, you say, Grandma, George, that video, no cry, no. Now, oh, the way I am now, I didn't know any word. Yes, organizers, no pamon colani be free. Munkomechi, Namudos do. Mudos do Munkomechi. Mammy, neighbor, Mammy by Uncle Fu, 23. And this is where you will be 17. And can follow no almost be mammy ashe. Say, Mammy, no, why Mammy now who try nursing training allowance mooney. Mammy no try teacher training allowance mooney. Mammy now one my talk mooney, and nothing as I for on the better and can food in our NDC workers. God is telling us Ghanaians something, say he gave an opportunity to John Dramani Mahama to save this away country from whatever that he was going through. He was not able to do it. God gave him an extra plan, say, what the assignment as a sitting president, Yankasa, for 4 years now, he still couldn't deliver. And you think God is so wicked to give us John Mahama again? It will not happen. And that is why I always tell people who fight with me, say, before you fight with Felix, you must be careful. Because spiritually, me more do. Me start to bomb fire and me catch them and say, sir, election ya ye kwe. Mahama bekan kwasi asemwa kopim say ye betu abewi. Me kan no mo dwen sameboa. Enye nkuko bua obi to bon. Enye obi to na bon aye ba ye betwa asase amamo aye galamsey. Because God in his own wisdom has seen, say, this man called Mahama cannot help my people. Cannot. And George, some 14 regions now, right now, you winning, you be winning more. Messi greater crime, better. I know, say NDC for your propaganda, man, but greater Accra, emu better. NDC gains all for greater Accra, emu better. Greater Accra, emu better. Say you winning greater Accra, emu better. NDC will not carry all the seats. Hope I'm watching. Mupa, someone making, and there will be markets our date to into. We shall come back and discuss the same thing again. NDC has not learned the system of building a political party. You build people so that when Mohammed and them are not there, utie. Obi Christ even Asamoah got cry. Of course, Asamoah is a popular guy. Me say MPP mu one you bet to me as small campaign. I am the Edonso. And no tina na me bu afu. The entia no money na to akodi candidate for next year. That is like you not playing smart. Sometimes a balance may fire me party for now. More party members, no, don't get angry at me. Some of these things I say it because I want the party to stand strong. Because if we have all these people that can campaign in the various villages and towns for us, why should we bundle all of them with the candidates and the running mates? No. Because we have the power to. And that kind of debate say, oh yeah, you conform beba. Hey, Sylvester Tete, Sama you say English about him. Or yes, we program. Every leader, most of our parliamentarians, so one more Mike say one more Kasan Crawford baby. But NDC don't have that leverage, but John Dramani Mahama. And that is why for every rally they go, they have to bring John Dramani Mahama, or they don't have the star power to catch anything. This is Oba campaign. Wow. Enti ya papa ba umia. Na masha so as they say no asa na improve. Matese say Slim Bastard na kire na sa. Enti say no Slim Bastard we jai Jimmy no o say afedu obe kire asa. Inti Matisse say Slim Basta and a chere ya papa Bawumiasa. Inti say Asano Swafa. First na still anko as say otu ni na you say. Enkoyi mama we die enkoyi papa. Say ya no gina am see erade. Enya no fault. Vice President Asano mo fan no enya no fault. Because ono bra na why busy. Ensio book. Ensio economic book apple principle I de be boa Ghana no. Na baby face Mahama. Eso nam club 24/7. Egbu ni mu. Owi a wenye bi di akoto fie egbu ni mu. Ebra Dr. Bawumia papa no no. Mahmoud, study your book no. Na Mahama papa so ejina ho. You know the president brought a new generator. Today you watch action movie. Busha call your girlfriends. Enti asadi ya dokre ya papa say ya Slim Basta abami na mekura mi nim wa nto amokofa asa akwase anu so ono na emra mekire ya sa Slim Basta mpacho sa say you know we we party momra ana da bi ya de no bema fresh boy say ya digital boys ya de no bema Afronita bi da bi dance all god ono dance all god yes MPP for you adwuma ma ya papa na sa no ya best friend so bebe pia 2 years because we be winning presidential dinner no yesre say asane be ko yie na anko ye ibia ho ya papa di nim no na no amarado ba wa ye jane kakakra bi kakrado no oti no huto mu but seriousness Dr. Bawumia is selling his things and he's making it happen and this if okuku kunini na no sa no mu ni na didi sebe ewo La Paz ohene ba media so wa your friend say ohema ba so ohene ba dia why na fu say salvation ban afi na de dwan homa asen so no the all can say ashawo price no kosoro first na 30 cedis say 2 million crown we ya bi ye ni na sa first no kura no me kura to da last hour utumi nya bi kura utie yi a utumi nya bi be 15 cedis na je say no wakwa okopon no to no wo de teso akoda say no wi ase asesa ena sa mu nkura asefo ma na mutu o 30 Ghana no na say wo mu ni no obi ani ate o ma wudi say NDC nya party e bedwan ne e bra tata mu NDC wo ho no na o moji 30 Ghana na kwase bi te se Felisapia akochi na dina ho e de na butu ho eko hima no na yama ne 30 pe yeso de ye ba na ye ba heavy pan artillery and ekufu ado ba yo se da bia hye wo for price nkosoro gbogbo ehye wo munye sika kese eno na aye wo ye unimu anka Mahama ba ye nka ma ne ye ahyawo no cheap Mahama oba ye no o ma ne ye ni cheap o ka kire ne so be no stronger I believe Sanka he will be able sorry thank you I believe Sanka he will be able this should help me Ohineba sorry me say o papa Mahama na compensation wo fu asem a anko mo charge high price boys yi bebere beba na akohwehwe ntampe ya nonom niama ntinye ade ye bedi agro ho na NDC apenso wo ya hyawo ni atie ni ye NDC apenso ye di wa na ama 30 cedis and ekufu ado apenso ukọ na yesibirim wa na waji 2 million timpa to chusu baako mesrawo yemfa ne logic sa ne nkwase logic say ekufu ado ba ye nti e na hyawo price kosora yemmisa hyawo fo ne say mo pebra na mo price wo high ana mo pebra na mo price wo low hyawo fo ni na nkoto aba ma MPP mesrawo hyawo fo ni na mo nkoto aba ma MPP because ye ne ye ba ye ma market ya no kosoro enka ne ne ye fa 15 cedis and the 2 million no kra no tum so no pay cheap and the 2 million for no kra no ubenya na ye alata for na omo na afi no maba system no mu no and the Ghana for girls kra no yen gina ho bio they say ye we dey ni na ye hook up but untumi order hook up cause wabon e ya abra men kire ha wa obesi order hook up so pe ba papa eno no ye ni hook up eno ntina hook up for price na wosoro no ati ase aha nti ye besere se ya papa Mahama ye da asese wa ma ye hu se ekufu ado ba ye wa beto ahyawofuo sebe o marketuam ende ahyawofuo kwa enye 30 cedi bio na emum 200 ye da ase e ho na ye de sa akwase ya ne besi pentema ba Ablakwah de ne so nti me hu titine ebio Oche video ya on tamamu ba umia. Ne promises ya promise ye any adwuma. Ye started say ye development wo Ghana. Ye edi aboa why yifo ehun nyuma last omo koye man no ogbo adwuma pa why guy no ogbo adwuma onyame nhira no no nkoso mo adwuma one me am boss CEO Kofi Ofosun cancer we mfi uda we nipa nkasa mapa we nipa mapa mo twa de kakra na afi yenko Ablakwah kwase ane so yenko
why taxi ena Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Alaji Bema Nyansafo akofa aba abuzuafo car no aye electric car eno an say wa charge according to engineers ne say
adaba for no muntie o Baumia one of na yi ode ba ne say ye be import electric cars e de aba Ghana na active fuel consumption so active pollution so wo sha one year use petrol near you know na boeding but say o charge phone na very economical. Their engineers ni be correct can say we a driver now we use sa car we bia the whole day no betumi charging for just 20 cedis o charging the 20 cedis ya the whole day no betumi dia ye adwuma ntinya afei e na ukodi kwan so na wa science so abe trial he say ukoto petrol ukoto say wa charge 20 cedi for the whole day now we dia ye adwuma so we catch them say sa aban ni mo nye na aban a ono any economic recovery plan only any energy plan to even get rid of the things that we came to meet. I don't see the reason why we are supposed to pay attention to NDC. But most video ne kakra ento aso.
o charge the whole day no wa charge why use amount of money they are charging na 20 cedis. How betime use no the whole day. Adia ede ahon keka eni gie ne odo ne nkoso bebre asan aba abusuafo.
So at the commentary no and maybe a word chiri say NPP are buying the ye nya so bi o ye nya so da ye nya so bi o ye nya so da momfa saa ade no nkoto abenti John Mahama na moma NPP ntena so na wo mo no mo ba wo mbetu wo de for now no nka moma yen forget everything na yemfa NPP foi a policy ni nya adwuma at least for the next 8 years na yenhwe then let's gauge it from where Nanadu came to where Baumia will take it. NDC don't have anything. Yebeko court kujina court omuni papers. No ma dada wo Ghana ni na do akoma show mu say omo kan okra. Mama yen reject them. Let's reject them.
Pa ban we na wo pedie. Oh. Nyankopon yeda wase so ma enim difo a otise.
Yeda say yeda Nanadu so ase say wakoso ene ye di ni ye one ne ba wumia wo mo ayade me pa cho mi wo video bi amede kai o na afi me de egu Ablakwah so na me ko short video so that's it me de link no to where people don't click on it me din ka say ni mini number me de frɛ e wo WhatsApp bio into wa person of friend I just oba so direct oba obetumi adum camera no na ye audio pe said yes sister Evelyn here in the last time no who YouTube abe hu link no who Facebook abe hu link no na wa click so o click so na amfa wa ma o be copy link no na we be a new browser na wa click paste inside who paste here afia do bebem na metumi edwe gina baby akọ moma yen kaka ye ho kakra papa na o se obema 24-hour club no mo hwe ne track record ebra obey president yanko
Mama cheo. Mama fa light ni cheo kakra na yesi ntimi ntu ade. Mama. Yeah. Mama. I'm too light for 2 days try na na mu na ase yi
mo amoton nam na under NDC mu yi nam curtains tugu here because of dum soma ne bo omoka enne manya kanea 8 years manya kanea 8 years enti mu bi da fi say berebi na mu yi mu nam tugu enne de mo say engo boa yeden angwa boa yeden enti wo koto aba e de atia aban na e de you nanso ene kane a wo ho a wutumi de ye wo ice adwuma e de you nanso organize adwuma na wo ye no kane a wo ho a wo de ye na picture say bra na emu odin nanso woni de ade betete ho sa time no so e and then me we dwadifo ma musu frɛ Mahama ya na mo ho ya me wanwa ho because mo de bra mo bre and Mahama no ano ehye dwadifo bre ye and Mahama and then dwadifo wa atonya ma ye wira firi sa ko bi kura de ye konkoaso ndu ene mekae mo eye mu nuanom ma na mo wodwom those times one ya na eton ice nam one ya na ye cool store one mo adanse na making edin a yede ma Mahama a ene wo hye school nkoda obo Mahama ne aje so dum so Mahama dum so ni Nancy Ghana. NDC wants you to forget these things. NDC wants you to forget these things and go vote for the same person we sacked with 1.5 million votes. The same person we sacked with 500,000 votes to come again. Nanai, Muntino.
We are worried because our work depends on constant supply of electricity. It goes off from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's very expensive to use.
What we're going through currently is a load management or load shedding, if you prefer to call it that, created by an act of God.
Or did dum so ba na wen ko tua ka na dum so ba na Mahama say the act of God. Nyame na pese twe Ghana for aso and odi dum so ba. You see, he runs away from responsibilities. You did not pay the power producers. You couldn't buy fuel to power these plants. As a matter of fact, the country was plunging to do so for 4 years. And instead of you finding something better to tell Ghanaians, no, Mahama said it's an act of God. You want to bring this guy back. You guys are jokes.
Constant supply of electricity. It goes off from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's very expensive to use.
What we're going through currently is a load management or load shedding, if you prefer to call it that, created by an act of God.
Light of internal winning and else. This is the blue balance.
Light of India and the them
I'm supposed to write notes every evening for a class that I have to teach. How do I write my notes without lights?
Was being discussed when suddenly the lights went out.
Parliament, you know, Mahama time. Not light off AC Parliament. Uti, Mami Adwa, come with your real image and stop the fooling you are fooling. Nobody has your time. Ujain, Friako. Now, this is Parliament of Ghana. Osman Dembele, big up yourself. This is Parliament of Ghana. Due to bad management by the same Mahama they are trying to bring today, there was doomsday in Parliament. Yeah, maybe.
I'm supposed to write notes every evening for a class that I have to teach. How do I write my notes without lights?
Was being discussed when suddenly the lights went out.
And Mahama said we should forget all this record that he gave to Ghana. Now, still no, yema or no. John Dramani Mahama. Emra Mede. Imedi Ghana so. The American say enye juma. Now, Montie
know what I'm doing here.
Kakawrewre.
Honorable Minister.
Ablakwah ye nipe bia. Meno, my writing off for the people that I would even be like to talk about so much because say obi ye bronsamwa na oye bronsam and fa hone dia obeye no oye bronsam na ade bi e kire madwene so say ba no okuja to Ablakwah ade a chimadwene say saa kwasia no ebetumi aka na dwene akire obia aboa no yes oya aboa me so oya aboa wonte ase afri me page so ko me si okuja to Ablakwah oya aboa oye jimifu nti na Kakawrewre awewe ni tiri ni na afri ho na boa oye ne say abaya ba ko ye papa mel sebi owo ho nya de oye ni na Ghana fo pe ye papa Mahama na enye de oye ni na Ghana fo pe nanso bia ni ho MPP ni bia ni wa or did the president traveling itinerary to public domain, especially when you know he's a president, for political points and cheap political propaganda. Cheap political propaganda. This guy was able to put the itinerary to me kaka plane a president team specification. Baby ebefa, baby ebesi, baby ebeduru. He says all these things and put it in the open. Such an ignoramus fool was willing to jeopardize the security of our president. But today, Ablakwah can't take it when he's given a dose of his medicine. And for a very long time, I will congratulate and clap for my boss, Kojo Nkrumah. This is something I told Kojo Nkrumah about 3-4 years ago. I told him, say, senior, I know you people want to do the gentle MPP for the gentle near the effort. But baby, I doing the type of leadership and this if we cannot go such gentle way. No, there be someone in Amobekaya from 2017 to 2020, even 2021. Now, NDC forecast someone ye meyano. NDC for the atra ye meyano. Ye bet now near the aya politics sana koto bitrim. Ye started said now we are giving them. And I just say you are welcome. 1 for 1, 2 for 2. Now they can't take the same poison they were giving to the NPP. Madam Eunice, I'm very well. No difference, no. Ablakwah can insult everybody from head to toe. But when it comes to Ablakwah, you cannot tell him anything because he's a committee chairman. That your committee that you are sitting on is not paramount than the Constitution of Ghana. Neither is it paramount than the whole parliament. Kakawrewre Ablakwah se proye o si ase kro abranti a we si so we kwase sika we wia enkwase public funds ya we wia ni na we ntumi ankopa wo se o si ase kro ekro agi wutri hu ni na afa what we ntumi ampa dwale papa bi ampa se bi aboni kini ade amfa nsrasrem because time we say okuja to di dware yie na nkotumi de bank aka no ho be ya fa ye kama no wo so de odikodi akonkonsa odikodi tro odikodi nkwasi aseminti wonya chance pon odi atwitwini hu yie enti wusia na ne tiri hu ni na akro abua bi sa no ebe jimi ewo me boss opon Nkrumah ho no opon Nkrumah say enough is enough. Ablakwah wa jimi ache dodo opon Nkrumah, may God bless you for this one. Now, may one buyer say, moving from now to election, this is how we go with NDC. Okay, so straight. Because you're the gentle cause our election where you are foul, may catch them play. MP before say you're the gentle, they winning about where you are. No. Aside the strategies we have, one of the strategies should be anytime they lie, we expose. Anytime they lie, we expose. Let's watch this video and I have some comment to comment. Yanko.
You will be well advised to watch your diction. You will be well advised.
You well advised. What? Are you a judge? You are a member of parliament. The same committee you chair, upon Nkrumah also chairs a committee in parliament. It won't change. You must be your diction and your diction. We didn't tell you what your diction. na mo sa no ton for no munim na mo koto aba de ma okuja to Ablakwah bio na mo ankasa no hie beba mo so no ebi mada sa mo se ma jimi a aboa we ti ho o hyemra se Ghana fo ni so kwasiampani Ablakwah wo hyemra se Ghana fo ni so o aboa bi sa no me se ne se asekro na sum fin se wa chechito ne ho nyanyanyan aboa we ene politics into otumi gina ba bi na akasa we have to addiction what to the better utiri so ene wo se na aprogu anu mu no Okujato, we will not watch our addiction. We will watch that your ugly smelly mouth and that stupid teeth that you have in your mouth. Abuan enchonwe kwasiakwa committee ba kwa makotena so obi obepa ho bia no intimidating no. And let me tell you why he does that. Oya santino or yusu sa and a mini chairman and this one den one counter not dia okato wo so no na beka ho no na media for the carbon thing. No they are popular. It will not happen again. Me say Okujato Ablakwah, he does these things especially on his committee. Obecha throw the atoso. No, we are Obeka Chos, oh, Mount Crime, my own castle. No, I use so. I'm a chairman. I'm a chairman. It is also come one. Now, Kokato, a chairman, into one challenging Trona or Digu sooner. That is what the media carries outside. I dear bet you know, say within Okujato exposes upon Kroma for housing deficit and money. No, on back credit scare, we say, scarce here, the Koyano, Sebi, Papa Nekudi. That is why I was so proud of Upon Kroma. And I was happy to say he did not withdraw and retract. Because Uncle Upon Kroma, you mistake. Hey, honorable. Because kanka retract this word way can social media can page the one close all your pages. That you show toughness. You show that the elephant is a winning symbol. And we are here to move Ghana forward. Now, maintains you. He who calls for equity, we always say must come with clean hands. Okujato Ablakwah feels so no he has the power to insult anybody, to say anything to anybody, to say all that he wants to say to anybody. But when it comes to him, Okujato Ablakwah there, you cannot question him. Jimmy Fosa.
You will be well advised. I will not take that. To suggest that I am using this position as a bully pulpit.
That is what you do. That is what you do, Ablakwah. That is what you do. Utisa head of Madisa, Asanya Kopim, Abuwa bitisa Munkwasiya for when Maba system no Mama and Ghana politics are saying. Because instead of fighting for something for your constituency, you are there talking stupid. Idea we will kind of papa and say, your best backgrounds be you. Mumma your 14 days. So we will be our Junumu Blanco can also okay. Nanka more committee no taking note say. Minister said 14 days. If after 14 days we don't see this thing we are seeing now, then you can go back and then go and attack somebody. But Jimmy for Oma Metna Emma Maya Utisa Sabi, a head of Medusa or no hoba, Emetna Mekikan Kwasiasem because you think you are the chairman of Utilisonu Wapampaso. What Bodam Upon Kroma is intelligent, honest, credible, and faithful than you can ever fucking be. Upon Kroma is not your regular Atufos and those stupid NDC people you do your kukuku on. He's not. Say NDC for no moon who says so that MP before they were all says so no be handed into a cry a woman campo. The Bia Qua we chat through to Obiso near the COBD, Yabaka coach name. And I know ya will say, and then almost Thomas I say, yeah, Thomas I feel coach of Nasa, and Munamuton, yeah, a boy, Munamuton, Ablakwah. Ablakwah kwasiampani na ya mona muton sa kwasiasa no eji hu skadi here. We are ben for sa dia den. Jimmy Ford to say wo shamra. Nanso ye the court sermons bra we all saw it on TV. Who butu kune ye. Na Ghana for ni bi na agine nya adwumenti a ono all shamra na ma wo say di so no. Emra ne we na we butu mra no. Kwase abedira say yezu ya bu entu jina say yes aye utiri so. Nyansa na enimu mu bi ni mutirim. Nyansa ye de bu man nyansa ye de ball man asem nyansa ye de ya de ye no enu bi na munni aka bu Okujato Ablakwah we where nipa where national service wa anya bi u free ayi legon and ye ya deputy minister boa o ko yira ye 25 million Na kwasi ampani we ya begina ho ayo no ho nyanyan kwasi we nsi a procedomo e begina abo we ya begina ne opon kroma ba be banta wa fe no opon kroma ne se be wa fe no Ablakwah hunye nyan why hunye nyan abo bi na nche wonwe asiakwa opon kroma fa mama no wotowoto mama this is say NDC for wo mu be jimi platform so expose them asiakwa.
You have to retract that. Because that is not what I'm doing here.
So,
I am well within my standing orders. You have to retract that.
Chairman,
you must retract and apologize for that statement.
But it is okay. I will not take that. It is okay for the chairman of the committee and the committee to accuse the minister of being insincere, of deflecting without more, and I do not have the right to answer or to say that I share a different view.
So you think that it is okay that for a whole year, fellow citizens are living in a tent?
We can have a conversation.
You think that it is fine?
Chairman,
you think that is the best as leaders? We are all leaders.
That's a conversation we can have.
You think that is the best we can do for our people?
No, Chairman, that's not it. That's a conversation we can have. And I think we've legitimately gone through that. But if you choose to accuse me of insincerity, of introducing red herrings, of deflecting, that is not about the people. That is you accusing me.
Of course, because we are
but
not...
if you are accusing me, I must have a right to respond.
You are introducing matters that are not before us, matters that you have your facts totally wrong.
Which matters are these?
The movement of the soldiers, you have... That was not before us. You introduced that.
I have fact. No,
are we discussing soldiers here?
You introduced
Are we discussing soldiers here?
You introduced insincerity.
So, I feel upon Kroma say, oh, piano more, no. Is that why we are here? But you've already made an initial attempt to soil somebody's image. You already letting people see, so, and Sabi, Omoya Igbe Fontino, upon Kroma and Yanamu, and Omoya Igbe Fontino, upon Kroma and Yanamu, and upon Kroma, and upon Kroma, and upon Kroma. And yet, finish, no.
Please, media, take off your cameras, please. Take off.
Chair, with the greatest.
No, we're fine. We're good. No, this is a live coverage. Don't. We're okay. No.
Asia. Next time, Brana Bejimi. Say ya next year, no. Because boy, we did throw ni ejano. No asia kofa fofraba. Ni yesu so no so. Ni asia kofa fofraba. Ni yesu so no so. No, and today biano, just to make him popular and make him relevant, he must always destroy somebody or lie on someone. What type of person is he? Bronsamba be no, beyiba be no. Onya beyiba, sa subai no onfa. Na sabi ye po bi mo no aba be keep obi accountable. Obi okoyere ayen sika amba. Ye. Obi anaban buy 25 million to me yere aye just like that so could twin car ho iskana ira. Says can we try magana back na. Mr. Evelyn, Brana be 1 minute to be mama I'm into me sorry so what. Now I have to go somewhere. Madam Evelyn. On me to Nakasa. So tell me,
hello.
Yes, madam. Pacho Kasa.
Adum na boko die.
Boko mame.
Okafra, due. Ghana for that political zone abusia for enso that papa. I mean sure what it.
Hello.
And it is possible. Oh, uncle, was sorry you. Oh, I say, me do what or was he a say?
Hello, mama. Eka say. Mama, all family wa et say eh. Okay. So why ready? You go Ghana. Why ready? You go to about into be campaign.
I.
Sa, only me be kwa campaign. Okay. And you can na bobo aniama why?
You.
Okay. Na me man kasa.
Oh, brother Felix, you're sure what it? Odo wadaje. Me adaje no kra na ye me we na adaje awo e dey sum o man Ghana na me say emre no ebeba. Ghana fo nyina be kai o. Ya boaba so. Ya ka say mo akwapa no kwafo. Why ade e di no kra mo man Ghana. Ya me sure. E say nyakopon bambo na ho odin. Inshira adumu bambo biara de yankon gusu afan krakra kakra. na bibia ye kama. Ya san frɛ nyame nhyira nyame bambo e de ma MPP fo enam ba biara ntokrom brother Felix woni mo chicho omumu to me ne de nam ba bi eno akwa da me video bi ahwe me say ya na masie ye nyina to me
ye ni abre
everybody abre what to share you know get to the ne de nam ba bi your friend say obiare ne ne nam ba bi me say omo nya de say the first omo nyina agbo mu wi a sabe na nditi4 aplan adwebone akosi se bi egu wura ensi obiara de de nam tie se Yakobon bambo na wo de se onfa hwe omuso ye be ye nkwanhyi amanne o how de erade Yakobon enyimfo omakwam na 2024 yenye nkunimdie kese ema MPP ni Ghana maye do Ghana enyina na ndisi de yampa mu free society nim kra ensi ajejo omo se tie pamom because omo amambofu omo wadwenbone omo ni odo omo ni sympathy bia ma they don't have any passion say anyway the omo ni mani omo nko omo ho enti say ni pewu ade na oka ade na osusu do oye no ebe ku ni po bi be yare o they don't care all that they think in this say omo ebenya power all that they think power enti si fu obi bia power enti esre Yakobon so hwe na omo de ompam omo free ye mind mu kra e politics mu na omo nyi omo free chese omo lu support ye nuanom Ghana for say ye kra mu nkoto aba no de ani si ni beka bia mu muwa wom ya adwenbo no mu di bibia de ma oman Ghana hwe brother friend say wo bo video yi mi hu yi na me ra ho chese sa ankrofo we na ukoko so mtucho musta no omo twa aba we ya embo Sankrofo de say o de me se ma media bi hwe omanim no nko hwe ba bi omu nyina ye adwuma no nko interview beti asem ade sa mo beka enso omo ma benefit wo free education mu omo busuafo benefit bibi kitua bi nam kitua bi ane boye de kakra de omusu first no nam na afo enso na munya ya friend is a light na mo de aton na manya musika na mutugu and the light gina so ma mo 24/7 enti mo ma mutu na mfa so bibre na mo peni nti de bia mo kamu no mo nteso Ghana for mo ton ade ebusuafo a mo ton ade ga mo pem fa so boom too much mo tete nyoma no so na nya moderate obi a obekọ hia no osikani o okwa na obenya kakra no aye obi a pem fa so boom mo sare so bako go atada na mo kam fa so boom na nyina aka no ma na ye ho kire no fa so boom na oton ade ba ko person onya ne fa so nyina lorry fe ka nyina otifi body eduro so otifi enam box ba ko so nya de sakra no nya ne kakra ni ebedu ho no mo so ata say enti ya parents papa ba omi a ya support de ya bo Yakobon so onka mo enu a video so de nya easy kura o werade da be hu ba omi a o bara fele mi hu de meye na Samira so de na no ne senior shira no so hu sa video no Mami Rebecca mi am beautiful Rebecca mama ba ko pe o shira no na o de no your friends the duku no on the duku ne no o de abo no esa wonko otanachi enti Samira so etimu de ne enam woko Yakobon so be kan ye ho no ahwe no so na unimu no de me de compare ti say Obama yere no mi hu Samira no ja no kasa na me picture Obama yere the same thing wo de hwe mo equality ni nyoma say no kasa the same thing o sa we ni woni mu yeah the same thing Obaba sie gina no kasa say memma no to say asem oka bia da na kwa mu nyansa wo mu to say nipa o intelligent eno you know the over be dibi de ya ye benya the first president woman in Ghana obedi me da se nyame nka mu nyina mu thank you bye
George sorry what me ba
oh any problem
never sorry pa me pacho we dey enko start different born quick mommy but Charlie these days they are busy nko
oh is we go meeting na you dem call lucky o Dubai wo no ma Mr. Felix Ghana dey nyanufu
catch it
me see Dubai before post up WhatsApp call after we busu your phone pon we hear VPN Dubai me do Yakobon we hear VPN and start wait me po I Facebook live
Ghana
so na
Jimmy
Ghana
Jimmy say your mind mo nye
exactly Yenya nyoma we me say omo fa me free airport and me call hotel long bizam say me free and I'm say Ghana o ka Ghana ani ni pom ni kan bo in dia Samoa Jan na say omo no wadi nkomo so dia me che no na me call Dubai no me hu so omo de dokono etwa wo me hu so omo de ko bi ni ayi SCC dan yo ni na ye mpuntu nyuma na omo ye Dubai no my ni chichi kro ni so o de ye as shopping center Dubai pone a shopping center no and more 12 no be upon na taxi drivers na here adwuma. Inti how can you tell me say we have a country say 24-hour economy without explanation. Now wo Ghana ni na wo wadwin wo fie no what time me decide we deceive.
How?
So they make na Ghana for si eni nka ekra na ye musa papa we say on explain ya de ba akopɛ. O si Ghana ye ho akire Ghana ye broke Ghana ye we my risk kana manaka do pe kufu ado dis kana manasa question also obuso amune say me pamacho do mama say obeye president o si antuma obeye president
dan pacho meba maybe see for man meba
o si antuma na be president o so o man is scanning to scaben na de ba bebu o man no na timi to agenda 111 so o timi to aso say MPP fo ana enoma we nya na o say Ghana fo e de ehwe no mo mani da o ba ku mienu miensa po edi jan no wantinya anye wantinya hwe so na 101 no be ba be hwe so your mama research no be yi bia free system nim no wa head and what said disca onim say 4 years no so a emre bia no e be tackle no I think that your time is due yes I can make us apart ma minja na ko
me da se pa joje
is it app ni ti e be to aso
china meba into china so get ready
obekwa Ghana ni da be
yeah share nim about 2 months time.
Yeah, Mama Zonte.
Yeah, Mate. Thank you so much for your support to Mate. We are real brother. Thank you. Okay, initiative for we the mama nya to say Franny frefrem into we the mama memfa munsi enne na nyame ya adomo a yebeto aso bio. Mesra mo menua John Begina din ye Georgina Apia crying. Idin ye Georgina Apia crying. Gina Apia crying midin no. Me ma medin no tino number no ye 0557 337001 0557 337001 tino edin so ye Georgina Apia crying ti mesra mo amoma ene de memfa munsia na me run quick onyame adoma ebese ahia china ochina Friday definitely I'm coming. We will come inside and then get it done. Timidamuni na say asoboni yisi eni boni yifra anoboni yekatum. When I join your boni down body refrain you want chafa. When I pay na me one am when I pay moja and moja. We show how much you do. Amen. Charlie, with the mercy, but I say TikTok for me the money na say why mama tap your mama sending me gift everything. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on some other platforms. Bye. Okay. YouTube, Facebook, most of me the money na say bye.